I had set up this live to do with you guys with the spirit talker. Oh, sorry, I'm not feeling that well. I just have like a lot of tension in my third eye today and my head in general. But I don't really have like a headache. I feel like I was like out in the sun too long or something. But I didn't even go out in the sun today. I just sat in the house. Maybe I should have went out in the sun today. I don't know. I was pretty upset yesterday that I was getting in a real good groove on TikTok, and I was getting some people to my lives, and I was getting gifts, and everything was going positive, and then somebody had to ruin it for me by reporting me for nothing. They said I was bullying and harassing, but I wasn't even bullying and harassing them or anyone specific. I was reading my tarot cards. It was really babyish, and from now on, I'm actually not going to have free lives anymore. I'm going to start scheduling my events to be 99 cents. So if somebody wants to come watch my live to report me to be a pain, they're going to have to at least give me 99 cents. It just has to be that way. Sorry, guys. I'll still have my free videos here on YouTube, but it just won't be that TikTok experience. The TikTok experience is going to have to be 99 cents every time I go live for an event. I will be going live where you won't have to pay for it. You can watch me do battles and stuff. And maybe if I want to do a random reading, that'll be fine. But maybe not even that. Only because I don't want to get my account banned permanently because somebody just kept reporting me for the same thing over and over that I wasn't even doing. It's really hard to um like reason with TikTok even. I just don't even want to talk about it. I got such a headache. I don't even know what to do. Like I feel like I can't be an adult. Like I have to start acting like I have to break down my mentality to match teenagers and younger children just in case I encounter them. And I'm like, when do I get to think like a 33-year-old? Dude, it's really, really bothering me. And look at me. Oh. This is why we only worry about ourselves. Now, I've been worrying about myself, but other people out there who want me to think and be a certain way just in case I encounter their child, they're the ones I'm talking to that aren't fucking only worrying about themselves. Get real. You're not gonna fucking save your kid from everybody out there. Shit's gonna happen. Now, the best thing I would do is teach your kid how to dust their fucking pants off and keep going. 'Cause, 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 Alright. Anybody that fucking makes their children live a life to where they're sheltered to certain things, and then all of a sudden they're 18 and then they're illuminated to everything, they are horrible. Horrible parents. It takes time to handle free dumb like that.
Dude.
Dude. Really, you know? What's up, Spirit? I like how you came in with a dude. I have a serious headache. But here we are. I wasn't even. We're late with this live because I wasn't even sure I wanted to come on. But here we are.
My name is
I'm
Charles.
doing this for you guys. The spirits want to talk, so we're letting the spirits do some talking. I'll pull clarity cards.
The church.
Something to do with a church.
Two lights.
It's just impossible today. I don't know. Everything's just difficult today. I have a headache. It's hard to think. Okay, guys. Alright, what about this church? So about phone calls and communication. Somebody's sorry. They're saying, I'm sorry? About what? Messing up communication? Calling somebody a chicken head? We got incest and odd beliefs. If you want the adventure, you gotta go for it. Something about free will.
Infernal.
Somebody's just shining even though. So somebody is living freely, shining, independently, and somebody has something to say about that. Somebody associated with this church, and they're calling that person a chicken head because they don't fully understand them or believe that they're not doing chicken head things. But somebody out there's like, lady, what are you craving? You really craving to tear this person down and make them look like a chicken head sinner? What's the point in that? What are you craving to get out of that?
Be cautious.
Yeah, they need to be more cautious with that shit. You can't just be calling anybody a fucking chicken head and making up your stories on how they're a sinner. Okay? A lot of ancient spirits out here from like ancient Egypt, they like to connect with the sun. We love the sun on our skin, and we show a lot of skin because we want the sun on it. And it literally to us, we aren't even thinking about giving a fuck about other people looking at our skin. It's just not an issue to us. We're comfortable with ourselves and how we look, and I don't care if your husband looks at my fucking skin as he walks by, okay? You correct him if you feel like you need to, but I'm pretty sure it's just a 3-second thought as somebody's walking by and it's not going to be a big fucking deal. I'm not paying attention to it at all. I love the sun. And I have had people bash me because of the clothes I wear, and they say I'm revealing myself. Yeah, it's the skeletons that they hide in their closet. They find out I'm a spiritual high priestess and I'm on the same level as them when it comes to being on in tune with God's greatest will. Now, why the hell would they tear down other people of God to call them chicken heads? They got the whole situation fucked up. You see what I'm saying? Someone may be checking back to see if seeds they planted are growing or not. Yes.
I just want to let you know I worked out some spraying.
Oh.
Didn't want to freak you out.
Which?
My mom? Mom's witchy? I think my mom has connections to Sherry, the old witch on over there. Some of these inner demons are holding them back, bringing them feelings of fear, and they're using fear tactics to control you, to stop you from moving forward, to make you afraid to go out, to make you afraid to, do whatever. But you gotta have faith over fear. And anytime this person goes on their faith and takes a leap of it to go out or whatever, they get attacked.
Blonde hair.
Somebody with blonde hair is the issue. The angels are reading your thoughts. Everyone's. Someone is feeling hurt in a situation. They need to stop. They're running from the law, essentially. They need to hang themselves up. Not like for real hang. What they need to do is hang up their shit. They need to stop.
I'm angry.
Doing whatever they're doing. Me too. I'm angry as well. Oh, hard for me to think. I just lost my place. And my mom's fucking spraying pesticides outside. She's one by the window. I don't know why she's doing it. Oh. Alright. This ain't gonna be a long one tonight, guys. Alright.
I am Desdemona.
Desdemona? Hello. So Desdemona's not happy. Whoever Desdemona is. Desdemona probably got tricked or something. Is that what happened, Desdemona? We got people out there compromising on how to move forward after things were revealed. There was a lot of verbal disputes going on. And there was a lot of illusions created
Appreciation.
by these dark magic users with cruel intentions and stuff. They're saying they're sorry. But they're going to have to prove to me how sorry they really are. By returning the magic to sender. Please and thank you. Oh, please, if you return it. The moon is full and some witches out there doing spells. It's probably why my head hurts so bad. Hi. I just seen that comment. I don't know how long it's been there. Well, came on here just for you guys. I'm probably gonna go to sleep after this.
You are inspiring.
I think somebody's doing magic on me because I just like it's not a normal headache. This is how I know it's not fucking normal. I wasn't doing anything that like too strenuous, but it feels like I like did strenuous activities today and my head is just fucking hurting. But I didn't. So anytime you feel like weird feelings like that, it could be a spell. And like try to analyze what it is about you that you feel like you're doing a spell about, and then ask the spirits to return this magic to the sender. And they'll get it worse. Because they literally
Dog.
asked for the shit. Dog? Aww. Spirit said I'm inspiring. They liked my dog video? Somebody did? Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
life
like
after
it.
death.
I like to help people understand things deeper through um, visuals and experience. You know, when you're playing a character for somebody, or like playing a part, like you're being that
Worried.
visual that makes it easier for them to understand. Sometimes it's hard for people to even like have an imagination. So sometimes you gotta be that imagination for somebody. I had 3 kids and I loved playing with them. I would always come up with little funny jokes and stuff when we're playing. They take the little critter guys. We like had the calico critters, and in the packs that we had gotten for Christmas from Santa Claus, there was like some mommies and daddies, and then they had little baby critters, and they always took all the baby critters, and then I would be the mommies and daddies. I would usually only pick like 1 or 2 mommies that were babysitting all the babies all day in the critter house that we had. and, and the whole time the babies would just be like tearing up the house, and the 2 moms would always be running around trying to get them to stop tearing up the house. And then at the end it'd be like, oh my god, mommy rabbit
Effect.
needs a drink. But I was making it entertaining for myself as well. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun to play. It's good to hang on to your imagination and connect with your inner child and all that jazz. Oh, oh. We got knowledge is power. Alone in the world is vulnerable. And switching the focus to happy. Yay, guys. Things that we just talked about right here. The message is being
They're
portrayed.
shouting out.
Somebody's shouting out to somebody else. And we're switching the focus to happy.
Sin.
Yeah. They These fucking self-righteous religious people out there, they be crossing certain lines with people. It's not okay. It's not okay for anybody from any group of people to cross lines with other people when it comes to judgment, free will, and all that. Because if they stop an individual from going forward, living in any way that's devilish, free will. Someone has the free will to choose to be a sinner. We're all sinners. We all make sins, whether you fucking know it. Whether you mean to sin. Sometimes we make choices on accident that affect somebody else negatively, and later we could have been like, oh, I was kind of sinning when I made that choice. But were you really?
Rest.
Were you really choosing to be a sinner? If you're lacking certain details and then later find out the details that you were lacking that would have helped you make a better choice, that's all part of the learning experience, guys.
Please move back.
That's what Jesus meant by we're all sinners, and he would die for our sins, and we will be forgiven. Because every day there's a chance that you could just accidentally sin, and you won't even know it. And if you didn't even know it, then you can't even ask for forgiveness for it. So automatically Jesus just forgives you.
I'm angry.
Jesus, are you angry? Really? About what?
Matthew.
Matthew? What did Matthew say? Are you a story in the Bible under Matthew? Jesus is my friend. He likes to talk. I don't know. I'm not familiar with the story Matthew, so I'm looking at it here and skimming through it. Just
Abraham.
something about Abraham. I have my Bible right here. I'm looking up Matthew. I tend to not do so better on full moons, guys. Lately, I used to be fine, but now it's like intense pressure on my body, on my neck and shoulders area. Alright, so the Gospel according to Matthew.
Elmer.
Elmer! Oh my god, earlier today, Santa Paranormal, who I was listening to, I love watching his stream. He's just a chill dude. He just talks and talks while the spirits are talking about their own thing, and he allows people to just chat with the spirits through the chat because he knows that they can do that. But Elmer was one of the graves he was cleaning while he was talking to the spirits and letting us talk to him today. Elmer was only 23. He died from an illness. He was in the military.
Car.
Car? What about the car? The car?
Did I have to say that comes from Long Island? What's going on with the cat? Alright, so before Elmer came in, we had Jesus say he's angry as we were talking about sinners
Nightmare.
and forgiveness. Oh my god, this is somebody's worst nightmare. We got Freddy, we got Nightmare on Elm Street energy rolling out.
Senses.
Jesus Christ, the son of David, the son of Abraham. Abraham was the father of Isaac, and Isaac the father of Jacob, and Jacob the father of Judah and his brothers, and Judah the father of Perez and Zerah by Tamar, and Perez the father of the Hezron, and Hezron the father of the Ram, and Ram the father of the Aminadab, and Aminadab the father of Nasan, and Nahshon the father of Salmon, and Salmon the father of. It's trickling down, all the fathers and all the kids, and blah blah blah. Okay. And David was the father of Solomon. By the wife of Uriah, and Solomon the father of Rehoam, and Rehoam.
I'm standing among you.
Hello, Solomon. Alright, we're not going through all this whole family here. I'm skimming down to where we get to the point here. Alright, so all these people, all these boys and their fathers and their brothers are on deportation to Babylon. And after the deportation to Babylon, Jeconiah was the father of Shealti, and Shealti the father of Zerubbabel, and Zerubbabel the father of Abud, and Abud the father of Eliakim, and Eliakim the father of Azor, and Azor the father of, oh my god.
How do we work it?
All the generations from Abraham to David were 14 generations, and from David to the deportation of the Babylon 14 generations, and from the deportation to Babylon from the Christ of 14 generations. Now, the birth of Jesus Christ. Alright. This was my uncle's Bible, and he highlighted this section right here. I didn't do that. Now the birth of Jesus Christ took place in this way.
You seem familiar.
I'm your niece. Kathy is my mother. I've been to a grave because Grandma and Grandpa are dead.
Stella.
I never met my uncle because he died in um the army too, and he was only 20, 19 or 20. Now the birth of Jesus Christ took place in the way when his mother Mary had been betrothed to Joseph. Before they came together, she was found to be with child of the Holy Spirit, and her husband Joseph, being being a just man and unwilling to put her to shame, resolved to divorce her quietly. But as he considered this, behold, an angel of the Lord appeared to him in a dream, saying, Joseph, son of David, do not fear to take Mary, your wife, for that which is conceived in her is of the Holy Spirit. She will bear a son, and you shall call his name Jesus, for he will save his people from their sins. All this
Joy.
took, and that brought him joy because he didn't have to divorce Mary. All this took place to fulfill what the Lord had spoken by the prophet. Behold, a virgin shall conceive and bear a son, and his name shall be called Emmanuel, which means God with us. When Joseph woke from his sleep, he did as the angel of the Lord commanded him. He took his wife, but knew her not until she had borne a son, and he called his name Jesus. So they were in arrangement to be married, and she conceived. That doesn't make any sense. It literally
We are
said
apprehensive.
he was thinking about getting a divorce with her because of it. So I don't even know why she would still be a virgin if they were married already. So maybe she was a Virgo. Like her horoscope sign was the Virgin. He was fucking married to her. He literally had to think about divorcing her. It doesn't make sense, guys. But then now here at the end it says he didn't even meet her until after the kid was born. This sounds like a whole lie. Doesn't it? You guys heard it.
Son.
This is too much for me to think about tonight, guys. I didn't want to do the Bible thing. Oh, the Bible is quite confusing and contradicting. I can, I don't know, maybe they were just less smart But they totally got contradictions in their stories in the Bible. Just saying. Well, y'all heard it. Jesus is mad because somebody was fucking blocking somebody's abundance
You
and
are peaceful.
making them feel like they don't deserve things while they're peaceful. And they were trying to make it out that they were sinners. Like horrible sinners, but we're all sinners. So I can just shut up, basically. That's what Jesus said. Alright, guys. We're going to end this here. I just wanted to come on here. I wanted to give the spirits their opportunity and their time because I literally set an event for them to do their talking. So,
Honest.
yeah. That was an honest thing to do. Even though I don't feel great, let y'all come on here and talk your talk. They always show up for me. They always try to help me out and get the blessings I need. So I gotta do what they need me to do. Alright. Well, we'll do a better reading and stuff next time, guys. Sorry, I'm just like full unaffected by.
I'm a little sad.
Why sad? Who's sad? I'm tired as hell. I'm feeling the effects of the full moon full on in my eyes and stuff. I feel in my third eye and it's affecting my regular eyes. It doesn't, I don't have like a headache because when I close my eyes, it's fine. You know, sometimes when you have like a headache or a migraine,
Fact.
you close your eyes and it still hurts. When I close my eyes, I feel like I could fall asleep like a freaking baby. I think I need to. I must be having spiritual downloads or something this full moon. I'm getting payouts. My abilities are about to get stronger. I must sleep now. Good night, friends. Love you.